everyone. Today we're going to discuss how we're going to create world peace in 6 months. Why 6 months? Well, because 3 months is just not long enough. So, if you want to know what the plan is, you can go to my YouTube channel. I'm Lulu216, and you can check out the video, I Bring Gifts to Fail for Humanity. That is basically the plan in a short, sweet, condensed version. So, if you want to check out the video and how we're actually going to, the plan entails, you can go there. I'm Lulu216, I Bring Gifts to Fail for Humanity. And that's basically the plan. Now, how are we going to execute it? Well, very simple. 3 months from now, after we've gotten everybody together and everybody's kind of on the same page on what we're doing, it takes about 3 months, we are going to send a letter. The letter is going to be sent to government officials. Basically, what we're going to be doing is demanding a bailout the same way the banks did. I don't know if you remember back in 2009, the banks demanded a bailout. Basically, all they did was write a letter to the government and say, hey, I want you to give me this money because if you don't, we're going to wreck the economy. And lo and behold, they got what they wanted. So we are basically going to do the same thing. We are going to say, hey, we want this and we demand it and you're going to give it to us. If you don't, we're going to wreck the economy. Now, we don't actually want to wreck the economy, but it looks like they're working on it anyway, so hopefully we'll just beat them to the punch on that. And we will never actually have to wreck the economy. We're just going to fix it, and we're going to bypass all that nonsense. So, we send them a letter, and we give them 30 days to reply. After those 30 days, they will have to have a response for us. If they do not have a response, then we can take it to court and enter a default judgment on them. The same way the IRS would do to you. Basically, if the IRS sends you a letter, and you don't respond to it in 30 days, they enter a default judgment against you, and whatever they ask for, that's what they're getting, because you weren't there to say no to it. So, now if they do reply back, and which they're entitled to, then our next step would be to take them to court, basically. The one thing about the plan is that we need to have enough people to do it. That is the one thing that needs to be. That's the main focus of it. We need to have enough people. And please understand that by world peace, I actually mean world peace. Like the entire world. Not just the U.S. I need everybody in the world, as many people as we can get, to come together and join me so we can create world peace. I mean, if we work together, we can have this in 6 months. Now, let's say they don't respond, like I said, and we enter a default judgment against them. Then we won't have world peace. I mean, how long did it take the banks to get their money? Not very long at all. I believe it was 2-3 months. So if we have the right numbers with us, at the 3rd month mark, we send them a letter. They have 30 days to respond, which will bring us to the 4th month. In the 4th month, if they agree, if they can't come up with a reasonable explanation on why they can't do it or something, then we will automatically get it done and everything, get the ball rolling, and we'll have world peace in 6 months. Now, if they don't agree and if they choose to go against it, then basically what we'll have to do is take them to court. It is very important that we have the right amount of people together. We have to have a lot of us in order to get this done. The point about that is that the more people that are there, the less capable they are of going against it. I don't know if you really get how this works. If an attorney takes you to court, if somebody takes you to court, they hire an attorney, and the attorney basically has a file for each and every person that is in the case. Now, if there are 1 million people, that's going to be a lot of people for them to go through. And each person, it costs money. So each one of us, take each one of us to court would cost a lot of money. And that is what we are relying on. We are going to rely on the fact that they are better off just giving us what we want, because otherwise they're going to go backwards. And it sounds like a terrible thing to do, but remember, this is the world peace. I mean, do you like living in the world we live in? There's people dying every day, whether it's here or in other countries. And by here, I mean the U.S., because that's where I'm at. I'm in the U.S. But that's basically how it is. we need to do something, and we need to do it now. If we don't do it now, we're never going to get it done. And the reason it's important to do it now is because of the election. Right now, they're all busy with presidential elections, and especially 3 months from now, they're going to be dead set on that. Therefore, government is going to be busy doing other things and not going to be paying attention. And we can kind of slip this in right by them. Same way they put in all these stupid laws against us that they never let us know what they are. All of a sudden, we have this new law and nobody told us about it. Well, we're basically going to get them back on that one, the same way they do us. We're just going to slide it in there and say, hey, you have 30 days to tell us no. And, well, if you're too busy doing other things, sorry about your luck, homie. That's the same thing you tell us every time. You don't care about whether we have what you're asking for. You don't care about our opinion. You just care about what you are setting for. And so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go and we're going to tell them, hey, this is what we want. So, if you want to have world peace in 6 months from now, join me. Check out my page and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you soon. Hopefully we'll have world peace in 6 months.